Elocution, debates and cultural days have been the strong features of Don Bosco Matunga since its early days. Little wonder, confidence and eloquence have been the forte of our alumni. Elocution and debates, held on an interclass level, gave an impetus to the students individually and in chorus to declaim well. The English, Hindi and Marathi faculties organized the competitions for Standard 5 to 10. Our young enthusiasts also won laurels in several inter-school competitions. The debates provided lively exercise in eloquence and repartee as the proposition and opposition took to the rostrum. Sample some of the topics for debates in the classes. Cultural days on every Saturday of the month allowed for hectic activity and preparation towards an enjoyable afternoon for the children and their parents. We now take you to the main stories of 1995, when we had the death of our dear Rector Major, Father Egidius Vigener. Also the many titles in sports in 1995 with a page in the newspaper Midday featuring Don Bosco and sports.
Many wishes are coming our way as we celebrate 80 years of the hallowed institution through the screening of the historical episodes of Don Bosco Matunga. Alumnus Captain Thomas Pinto speaks about his alma mater and extends his warm wishes to the present management, staff and students on the completion of 80 glorious years.
It has been an absolute honor for me to not only be a part of my alma mater, having passed out decades ago, but also being very much involved with this magnificent school, which not only boasts of having the finest levels of education, but also an amalgamation of extracurriculum, culture and sport. 80 years of absolute finesse, a testimony to this claim, have been the innumerable laurels won by the students in different fields year after year. It has been nothing short of a joy since I first laid my foot on the grounds of St. Don Bosco High School, Matunga. If anyone would ask me about what I have learned from this marvelous institution, a single sentence would not be enough to answer it. To sum it all up, I can say that Don Bosco has not only nurtured me academically, but has also helped me shape my personality, gave me friends for life, taught me invaluable lessons, and most of all, taught me how to face failures with dignity and grace, and never give up on my ambitions, no matter the challenges I face. This would not have been possible without the strong foundation which supported these great ideals laid by the principal, fathers, brothers, teachers, and friends. Our principal, Father Wani D'Souza, teachers namely Florence Lobo, Gemma, Nelly, brothers Felix, scholars, Ivan, just to name a few, have been absolutely instrumental in shaping our childhood that have transformed our lives into better human beings of what we are today. Our principal taught us perfect discipline. Brothers taught us to win and lose games sportingly. Our teachers played an important role in their unconditional efforts to patiently educate us, hone our skills, learn to share and give, and make us better human beings. They all taught us to overcome the initial hiccups of life and have been instrumental in bringing about success in the lives of all my fellow Boscoites. Our Reverend Fathers have been a guiding light throughout and have played the role of teachers, mentors, and counselors. Be it the splendid Madonna statue atop the signature dome of our school, the twin buildings of the primary and secondary section, the lush football fields, our epic church and the crypt, the quadrangle and the lovely canteen are the memories of Don Bosco which will remain etched in our heart. Finally, as we reach this milestone of 80 years, I would like to thank and wish every one of our teachers, Reverend Fathers, the management of yesteryears and the present, and last but not the least, all my fellow Boscoites, the very best of health, happiness and success, now and forever. Thank you.